Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we've got a product from EC Technology. This is their portable Bluetooth speaker with breathing LED design. You can check this guy out on Amazon for $25.99. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check that out. I'll also leave a link to EC Technology. Looking around the box here, they do have a code that you can scan to take you directly to their website. Their website right here is listed as www.iectechnology.com, so you can check that out. They also list an 800 number and a customer service email in case you need to get a hold of them right outside the box, so you don't have to worry about that if you happen to have a problem with their product. Now, we did some good testing on this guy and had no problems with it. In fact, we were quite impressed at the size of the speaker and the quality of the sound that such a small speaker puts out. And we'll go over that in just a second here. Opening the box, they do give you an instruction manual. They do give you a 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter aux cable in case you want to hook up a device that has no Bluetooth. They do give you a standard USB to micro USB cable to recharge the device itself, which is excellent because 9 times out of 10 you've probably got 100 of these cables. So if you lose this guy, you're not going to be having a problem to recharge this guy. You can use any micro USB cable that you would like. You can hook this up to your laptop or PC's USB or a wall adapter, an AC to USB wall adapter. I always usually say go for the AC wall adapter. You're going to get more of a constant and faster charge out of those. So 9 times out of 10, if you're not an Apple user, you probably already have one of those. And even if you are an Apple user, you probably already have one of those. So you're good to go. The speaker itself here, we're going to take this guy out. As you can see, it is a fingerprint magnet. That's one of the things that I dislike about it, but it's a trade-off because you get this nice metal chrome outside shell here, which is really great. When it's cleaned up, it looks awesome, but it does attract a lot of fingerprints, so it really depends on you and whether you're going to be freaked out by a lot of fingerprints or not. Some people are sticklers for that, other people don't care. I don't really care that much. You're not going to be touching the speaker as much as I'm doing it when you're doing the review, so when you clean it up, it's going to look a lot better, and you're not really going to be interacting with the speaker. It's just going to kind of be sitting unless you're going to pick it up and move it somewhere, so you don't have to worry about it too much. But as you can see, it does pick up a lot of smudges, a lot of fingerprints, but the finish itself is awesome. They have the EC Technology logo and the pinhole microphone on the front here. On the top is your upward facing 5-watt speaker and your multifunction button here that also is see-through. It has an LED underneath this button. On the back, you're going to have your reverse track and forward track, which is also your decrease and increase volume buttons. You will double click on this plus key here to check your battery status. This light will flash red. If it flashes red once, it's between 75 and 100%, twice between 50 and 75%, 3 times it's between 25 and 50%, and 4 times it's under 25%. That's how they set this up. You also have your power jack here, your micro USB power jack to recharge this guy, and this guy does house an 800 milliamp rechargeable battery, and then your 3.5 millimeter audio jack as well. So, looking at the instruction manual, they do have this in multiple languages here. We're going to take a quick look. It is a 3.7 800 milliamp battery. The charging time is about 2.5 hours. They rate the playtime at about 6 hours. The speaker is a 5-watt speaker, and the dimensions are 64.1 by 64.1 by 69.6 millimeters, and it does weigh 272 grams. They also go over all the buttons and the functions that they do, which I pretty much have already covered. And then the power indicator is double pressing the plus button, and the light flickers once. It indicates full power. If it flickers twice, it indicates 75% power. 3 times for 50%, and 4 times for 25% and under. There is a reset or to clear memory on this guy, what it's paired to and all that stuff. You can long press the function button and then press and hold the plus and minus button at the same time for 3 seconds while it's connected to reset the speaker. We found we had no need to do that, but it is there just in case you want to. And then if it will come up as EC01 when we do our pairing. And I always like to say this on all the Bluetooth stuff, if you do need a pin code, it is 4 zeros. Older devices have asked for pin codes. We didn't have any problem with that. So let's turn this guy on. Okay, so what we did is we turned it on, and if you hold it down for a few extra seconds, it will start to rapid blink there, and that means it's in pairing mode. So we're going to go over to our phone here. I happen to have an Android phone, a Galaxy Note Edge. We're going to scan for this guy under Bluetooth, and it should come up as EC01. So we're going to click on that real quick. We get a tone that we are connected, and we are now connected to the phone and media audio. Now, we did some test calls on this guy, and the call quality was good. We had no problem hearing the other person. They didn't have a problem hearing us from this microphone, so that's excellent. I want to play you guys a track, and then you can hear for yourself what kind of sound this guy puts out. So as you can see with the way that the 5-watt speaker fires upward, and it actually has bass to it. It has a nice rich sound in all the ranges, which is excellent. So that really surprised us because it's such a small compact package that this guy has really, really decent sound. So we're very impressed by the sound quality on this speaker, especially seeing that it's this small. So that's excellent. They did a really, really great job with the sound on this. Again, we did some test calls, and the pinhole microphone picked our voice up well enough for phone calls, and the call quality was also really, really good as far as coming from a device this compact and this type of footprint. It does have this breathing LED around it. It's kind of hard to see. Right now it's not on, but it is a circle-like LED that goes around this. I'm going to turn the lights down, and I'll play some music one more time to just kind of show you guys. Maybe we'll get to see it here, that it does breathe while it plays. So there you have it. That is the portable Bluetooth speaker from EC Technology. It is available on Amazon for $25.99, and again, you will have the links to EC Technology and to the link on Amazon. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. We definitely give this guy a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please like and subscribe, and we'll check you guys out on the next video.